on with Siema. Hotto makes way for Indaba, and then Cameron Danson score sheets. He was in scintillating form. Will he be able to bring that into this game? Briefly saw on your shots, Oran Ngobo, who retains his place. He hadn't played. And we are a go here at the Kings Venatini Stadium. Terrific match. Picture release is Ngobo. This is Jerome Carlsa up against Siema. Can't slip it in for Ndlovu, although he worked hard to win it back there off Sifendulu.
You can see from that ball from Ngobo very quickly to try and get Buccaneers in transition mode because of the spaces that the line playing such a two brilliant games, actually three brilliant games.
Nambule with a wonderful pick out the first time cross. Almost comes off for Orlando Pirates. Well judged in the air by Libito.
The defensive work there from...
So in comes the corner, and it is just wide of the mark. Goal kick it will be.
That was a good ball being played. Very enticing ball for the attackers. So for Orlando Pirates, finds Mahopa there. He had to backpedal.
Lemtajela, Mahopa with the flick. Mbule laying it off. In from Moremi. And away by arrows. Moremi will get another opportunity here. Ndule drives it. There's an offside against Mahopa, but what a hit from Sihle Ndule, who is certainly not a regular goal scorer and has never been over the course of his career, yet to find his first for the Buccaneers. That was impressive.
Yeah, when you see Sihle Ndule being able to take those type of shots, you must know that Orlando Pirates are pressing so high up the pitch. But what a good save there from Ngo, being able to save that one. But the Sihle, you normally see him in and around the center circle where he normally does his job, but because of Orlando Pirates...
Oswinopolis, Evidence Mahopa. Ndule. This is Mbule. Shoots. Mbule. Dipping over the crossbar.
Good interplay from a very, very confident side. Orlando Pirates finding themselves in and around the box there. This time around, Sihle Ndule finds so much space. He created that space for him. Such a quality player. It looks like he's going to play out wide. Buccaneers defense shift. Uses his input step. It was unfortunately not to hit the target, but those are the ranges that we've seen also Sihle Ndule being able to score.
His man finds Ndule. In turn locates Mbule. Now Ndaba. Moremi. Tsapang Moremi, threading it through. Indaba laying it across. Can they stick it away? Not this time around. It's staying in. It has been turned in. Well, it came by a deflection. Will it go down as Indaba's goal? We'll wait and see, but it's a huge moment midway through this first half. Could that be his first ever senior goal? We just need confirmation it was indeed heading on target, and we will get that shortly.
Yeah, and it all starts with Moremi being able to find time and to be able to turn. And once he faces his own goal, look at the pass that he threads there, finds Ndaba as well. Yes, Namtenjela lost the ball, but Ndaba again trying to play the cross. I think the deflection from Gianni, that's the one that really, really directs it into the goal. But you need to be in the turn, those type of areas for you to cause any harm for the opposition. That's where Ndaba is, and that's where normally Hotto will find himself there. So they do have the same attributes as some of the left backs. I can see that that touch there from Namtenjela really, really went off for him.
Centre halves. Makwele takes it well, drills it in. Oh, wide of the mark from Cardosa.
They're slowly getting into their rhythm, Golden Arrows, trying to overload this left-hand side where Ndaba is playing. Look at the Madonsela playing that ball. Look at Cardosa finding himself in the box. They played a cutback knowing that they are
winning 1-0 at home, and then they were soundly beaten 4 goals to 1 in the following fixture. Beautiful ball from Mpula. No balls off his line so quickly.
Good work, David. Being on that transition that they could have really used as well, especially with Cisse there outside. But yeah, you can only be able to do that once you read the game very well. You're in tune with the game. You're not playing on your line. Look at him here, anticipating the touch. He's very fortunate because Moremo was looking at the ball. If Moremo opens up, he realized that he was coming.
DC is good. It's with Ndlovu now. Continues on, setting up Cisse. Oh, he can't draw. Already 7 in this campaign, looking for another assist here. Nduli coming together with Junior Dion.
Yeah, Dion there was a little bit late on that tackle. The link when it comes to Orlando Pirates midfield. Now a different player needs to come and actually occupy that role, and if you look on the bench, the left one is to defend, the other one is to finish.
Mbata is now officially onto the park. No one lurking in that particular area as Ngobo gets it forward as promptly as he can for Carlson. Dion. Slid through here for Ndlovu. Kane makes the save. Well scored against Pirates last time.
You have to feel the ball, you need to adjust the weight of the pass.
Chance for Palazzo! But to place it in the bottom corner, just wide of the mark.
Smart because
Moremi, but can't find Maswanganyi. Ntajela. Again, wriggles free. Maswanganyi laying it off. Wide of the mark. Some way wide from Moremi, in truth. 12 yards out.
Yeah, you know, look at how the number of...
Van Rooij dispossessing Siema. Holds it across on the turn. Step away! Oh, they find the equalizer through a man who just can't stop scoring at the moment. Tukazani Kumalo netted his first ever Arrow score over the weekend. Now he has the equalizer against one of the superpowers of South African football.
Yeah, Grant, we spoke about the run that Van Rooij is going to make, the pressure that's going to put on him. He battles again with Siema. You win.
Worth repeating as Mbata goes striding through, looking for Maswanganyi. That sets up. That's in! Batuma restores the lead. They were behind only for a matter of moments. For the half dozen times he's come up against Arrows previously, he's never managed to score. And now he does.
Yeah, Mbata done well. Details all showing composure, and also Mutuma not using power, using the ground to his advantage, because the ground, it is very wet, it skips. The ball will move a little bit quicker, but Mbata finding himself at the right.
Man has had a tough start to the season just in terms of his goal contributions. Because Mbukazi, he'll be providing some extra
defensive centre backs. you have to try and go out wide to be able to bring the balls in, because once you go in, there's enough numbers there for Orlando Pirates to be able to defend.
There's Mofokeng. Floated beautifully to Butuma to wrap it up! Well, Mofokeng soaking the acclaim from the crowds for that sublime assist. Butuma still had a lot to do and finished expertly.
Okay, so you look at the game as well. Not enough defensive players from Buccaneers, because he's trying to pile up the game going forward. Had more numbers going forward to try and actually get that equalizer. Orlando Pirates, you look at it, was just Mofokeng and then Butuma really troubling the two. Look at that, they're just two of them. But clever little play there, that's just Mofokeng playing that ball. But in Butuma as well, good control, good composure inside the box. Yet again, even though he lost his footing, look at the control there, even though he lost his footing, he still had time. Actually, him losing that footing actually deceived Ngobo to be able to score that one. But good composure there being shown by this man.